You know, it might seem strange for a rally driver to think about the environment, but I do. Quite a lot, actually. Recently I decided to look into how much land had been cleared in Western Australia, and I was surprised to find that over the last 100 years, more than 20 million hectares of land has been cleared. That is just vast, and you don't realise how much land has actually been cleared until you go for a flight in a plane and you look down and see how much is in crop. And when that land was cleared, it caused a few problems, particularly salinity. I've done a video about that before. In the same time, the number of vehicles on the road has increased. In 2015, Western Australia had 2.2 million registered vehicles. That's not including off-road vehicles, machinery and recreational vehicles like trail bikes or rally cars. So realistically, while we've been clearing the trees, the number of cars that provide carbon emissions has been increasing. Something's wrong with this picture, right? So I then got to wondering, how many trees does it take to absorb the carbon emissions from one car? Turns out somebody on the interwebs has already done the maths, and it seems that you need 6 trees per unleaded car per year. So in Western Australia alone, there's 2.2 million cars, 6 trees. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out that's a lot of trees. It got me to thinking, why is it, if we've got all this land that's unusable because of sold or some other land problems, and that size is increasing, the number of cars is increasing on the road, why don't we plant trees in the areas where we aren't able to grow crops? Seems logical. Maybe it's too simple, maybe it's not that easy. Well, as it turns out, there's actually a crowd doing just that.
Enter Greening Australia, a not-for-profit independent organisation. They work with landowners to rehabilitate areas of unusable land. Using a 2-tier approach, first the land is seeded, then, following the machine, seedlings are hand-planted. The idea is to replicate the natural bush. About 30 species of natives were used, ranging from trees to ground cover and shrubs. Over the last 6 years, we've planted about 26,000 trees ourselves. This year, in these new areas, Greening Australia planted 50,000. So have I lost my passion for motorsport and cars? Not on your life. I see this as a win-win. Improve the land, help out the environment, and make motorsport more sustainable.